So we're taking all measurements before and after. And at the moment, we're just got the front end jacked up a little bit to see what ride heights we want to be able to get the control arms nice and level, because at the moment it's pretty low and there's quite a bit of angle on them. So to get that, just a decent amount of travel, we're just going to go off this and then we'll work off that measurement. We will corner weight it later, but for now we're just going to get a good base to work off. Wheels are off, 19 mil. Take off the upper sway bar in link. Disconnect the wiring from the adaptive suspension. Open up. Bottom up there. Okay, we got the stock one apart, putting the new one together. We got the Super Pro camber tops on there. In the instructions, you see that the end of the top spring where it ends has to be pointing out, and in the instructions comes some specs, and the recommended distance from the bottom of the threads to the spring is between 195 to 225 millimeters. So we're just gonna chuck this in the spring compressor here. You could do this if you're standard ones on your floor if you wanted to, but we're gonna compress the spring a bit, measure distance down there. We wind it up to 195. 225, and we'll do further adjustments once it's in the car. So I got the strut tops on, down, factory specs, and from the book says 195, 225. We're gonna go start with 225. From there to there. So we'll just tighten the little Allen key up, lock it off, get the other side done, put it on the car, check it out. All right, putting them in. Little tab goes to the back, into the spring points to the outside. Not really, no. You have to bring it down a little bit. So because of the camber tops and the taller bolt on the KWs, there's not enough room in this hole to fit them. So we gotta do a little trim. It's not a doubled up piece of steel here. It's only a little thin bit for this little, where the cap is, but when you see where we marked, we're just gonna cut that away just a little bit to give us clearance from the bolt. But at least then we're gonna have some negative cambers. Only if these holes are bigger from factory, it'd be a lot better. But like I said, it's not a real thick piece of steel, so not that bad. So just to make it clear, so it's not gonna bump. Probably a bad angle there, looks bigger than it is. We took a little bit away there. You can see this was a die grinder. That's all, not too far at all. It's gonna, even that plastic cap comes real close, but of course that's not gonna fit anymore with the height, so we'll have to put a hole through the plastic cap to get it to fit neat too. Yep, nice and tidy, and we'll get it in, and a little touch-up paint to prevent any corrosion, and I'm all done. Okay, that is, just gotta bolt it on, reconnect our sway bar links. We've got that set per the highest factory, recommended factory setting in the book. We'll change that later. When we get them all in the car, check it out. Back in, see we had to make a little bit of room there. A little bit of paint on there so we don't get any corrosion. Easy. Starting the second one. The coilovers have been in for a few weeks now, got the alignment done. The specs will be up in a second. Running fairly aggressive for this car because we have the camber tops, the front camber. But yeah, just a nice, not too much toe out in the front, a little bit of toe in the rear. Height-wise, settled from the center of the hub. We're at 33 centimeters in the rear. And these cars tend to run a little bit higher in the front because of the guard clearance. And we're at nearly 34 in the front. Rides quite well. Haven't had a corner balance. That'll be probably next on the list. But at the moment, it's riding very well. Handles beautifully, much better. Very glad that we did this. The coilovers were a much needed improvement.